Hello, fabulous friends, fans, and superstars. Thank you for being here. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah, though I'm on a little bit of a sabbatical for a few weeks, and I've asked one of my friends to fill in for the monthly horoscopes this month. I hope that you will welcome them. Of course, Superstar horoscopes were pre-recorded, and you can go to NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. For as low as just $3 a month with Choose Your Membership Rate, you will have access to all signs each and every week. Extended horoscopes are available there. And of course, we have some incredible events coming up at Synchronicity University. Programs happening right now, but also choose your tuition rate as low as just $5 a class for classes that are coming up and starting in November. I hope that you'll join us. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.
Hello, superstars, fabulous friends and fans of my dear friend Nadiya Shah. I am Yuriria Robles and I am here to share with you what is in store for the sign of Aquarius in the month of September. Let's begin. In September, dear Aquarius, you will find still your ruling planet Saturn in your first house. That is to say, you are interested, you are investing your energy in your persona. The best part of it is that you can slim down and follow a regime because Saturn will make you feel organized and disciplined, and it will help you in follow what you decide is best for you. On the non-coherent side, it will make you feel a little bit old or even tired, even if you're 18 years old. It doesn't matter. The thing is that for you, it is of the most important to be disciplined and organized all the time, but more in these 2 years that have passed, and Saturn is going to still be there until December. So make the best of it. Unfortunately, it is in a tight conversation, in a hard conversation with Uranus in your fourth house in the sign of Taurus. Both signs are fixed, Aquarius and Taurus, and they have to struggle, you have to struggle to change ideas. So the visit of Uranus to Taurus has brought to you a lot of difficulties adjusting the new to the old, but still Uranus is also your ruling planet. So it is demanded from the system, the solar system, to you to be the one that leads the role to change and structure it for the rest of us. In this case, you have to do it for your family house, your origins, the people who live with you at home. The home is living or going through a lot of changing and remodelation and renovations. The thing is that with Saturn, there is a difficulty to decide what stays and what goes. And we will see that still going hard for the following months until March of the next year when Saturn moves to Pisces, and then leave Uranus alone in your house. So really what is going to win is the new idea, the new roots that you are implementing at this time. It is important because Venus will be there inspiring us at the end of the month, at the 29th, heading towards a superior conjunction with the Sun. It will implement a new idea. You will find inspiration in something foreign, in another country, in philosophy, in the university, in legal matters, in the court. So you will find inspiration in justice, in art and beauty to get going, to set a goal and aim towards it. Now, for the present, on the 9th of September, Mercury is going to its retrograde movement. It will be there for the rest of the month, and it will really end shadow next month by the middle of the month. So for now, the Virgo energy that is in your 8th house is very strong. It is demanded for you to be organized in your finances, especially the ones that you share with your business partners and with your significant other. It is also asked from you to think very thoroughly about what it has been going on for you and what has to be ended, what has reached a conclusion, and you have to investigate if there's something still loose to tie it up and then finish the negotiation, finish the report of the state of finances, or finish a period, a cycle for you. It will be very deep in the sense that you will have to recognize the truth, in the sense what it is not useful anymore for you. It will help the ongoing square I spoke about first and let you decide what is good for you to keep and what is best to let go. This retrogradation will have a very significant importance because it's in the sign of Virgo, its rulership. And Mercury is going to be the owner, so to speak, the director of the orchestra of the whole solar system, because the sun is there, because Venus will ingress as well in Virgo the 5th of September, because Jupiter, that is in Aries, is ruled by Mars, and Mars is in Gemini, another sign ruled by Mercury. So you will have to be focused in that energy, in your mental processes. But the thing is that you have to end specifically a way of thinking, an old way of thinking, and renew your way of doing business or doing finances or even thinking about endings and beginnings. It's difficult, it's a challenge for you, because since you are a fixed sign, you are used to and expect that things are fixed or set in their ways, and you are set in their ways, except that these 3 years have been very hard because they are demanding change from you from inside. So this transit of Virgo through your eighth house with Mercury going in and out of it will make you see very clearly what is useless. Also, what has to be cleaned out in your finances, of course, and in your mind. As for Mars in the sign of Gemini, will stay in your fifth house for 7 months. So welcome the energy, since it is an air energy just like you, and it will try when the sun moves into Libra, a big energy of air. So theories will be in vogue again, and you will be able to find in your children, in your sweethearts, in your creation, a lot of inspiration, at least in the sense of ideas. You will have to act upon those ideas. Say, for example, do outings with your children and moving and playing sports or walking or running if you are able to. And also with your creations, you have to move them around so they get to be known around your city, around the world. Now this is possible. And also you will find passion in a sweetheart, in your loving relationship, in your amorous relationships. Unfortunately, for the time, for this month, Mars and the Sun entered the month in a square. So this means a difficult conversation between what you desire to be playful and moving around and what is expected from you in your business. They expect from you to be very focused, so you will be torn apart as if the other side was not enough. I meant the Saturn Uranus square. Now you have the Mars Sun square, asking you to be, on the one hand, being very playful and passionate about your creations, and on the other hand, being very serious and focused on your business. Do divide the time. You are very intelligent. You are more than capable to do so. On the 10th, we will have a full moon on the sign of Pisces. The sign of Pisces is in your second house, the sign or the place or the area of your own finances, what you win. So, with your salary, with your creations, with what you make as result of your work. So having the full moon there makes you or invites you to share, or in the good sense, it will ask you to be more empathic with people. Feel that if you take into consideration feelings, your own and others, you can show a more humane side of you. But it also can bring confusion about your own earnings. And that's why, on the other side, Mercury and the Sun in Virgo are asking you to focus, especially if you are dealing or organizing or administrating other people's business or money. On the 22nd, Mercury reaches the Sun in the inferior conjunction, and that's going to be the hardest part in the sense of going very deep to find out where is the money in this case going, or where exactly you have to finish a situation or conclude or pull a conclusion about a situation. On the 23rd, the moon goes into balsamic, joining Mercury and Venus. So you will have to think as well about what you love and what you desire, about what is important for you to keep. And just keep it to yourself. It is a balsamic moon. And then the new moon will come after the sun ingresses in Libra, opposite Jupiter in Aries, in your third house. So here we will begin a journey into what is communicating with others. It seems by the disposition of the planets that you have up until then to deal with circumstances that are asking you to grow, to be more open to life. Even if you think you are open, the planet Uranus has shown to you that there is more room for new ideas, for new circumstances. So Jupiter there is enhancing your siblings, your neighbors, your cousins. They are coming with you or to you to invite you to open the world, to have adventures. They seem to be outdoor adventures near home, but they have the aim of asking you to be more generous to the people around you and to be or take into consideration what is far away. That is the idea, something extraordinary that will inspire you. Either you will start to pay attention in art, in high beauty, in legal matters, or thinking about something you could achieve as a university degree. On the 29th, Venus will ingress Libra, and it will carry out for you, or it will bring for you, this big or enormous aim, inspiring you to an ideal of beauty, of harmonious living with everybody who is around you. It's a much needed welcome energy, because the rest of the energy is asking you to be very open, or it's a challenge either for you or for the people who live with you. So let's hope that you find the intelligence, because you already are, to deal with these challenges of communication. And then by the end of the month, you are ready and set to let go of whatever was bothering you at the beginning, of whatever was needing to be finished or sealed. And now you are free to go around and play a little bit with your siblings, with your neighbors, and your cousins. Just be mindful later on to be pay attention at what you really can do, because Mars in Gemini is agreeing with you and giving you strength and stamina to carry on the activities that are proposed to you. In matters of the heart, for those who are seeking a loving relationship, Mars is there asking you to be on the move. Look out for somebody who is passionate and very talkative and willing to exchange ideas with you, and also that is able to go in these beautiful outings near your home, to gardens, to nature, to do challenging sports and share the energy. But you do have to take care of yourself, eat very well, and don't make extra effort. For those in established bond, this time is a time for organizing your joint finances. You have to allow your partner and you time to organize what is owned by you, your significant other, and let loose ends and be clear about who owns what. And that goes as well to your business partners. But for your own partner, you have to be very careful about being clear on finances and also be open to share what you have at home, what you both have at home. What I love most about this month for you is exactly the opportunity first to clear and finish what has to be concluded, and also the energy, physical energy, that will give you much more strength and recuperate from the long transit of Saturn. Just do it wisely and little by little. Within a semester, you will be much better, fit, and strong. It will be a great month to make the best of it. Enjoy.
Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there.